Well, let's do some eye, please. Load video game. That one right there. Yes.
We need to go deeper into Iris's mind.
So we need to find out where this execution chamber is, yeah?
In the abyss of 9 axes.
I know where Kizuna is.
So I'm not doing manual save last time I played.
How could this happen?
I did, we're good. What do you think deep learning is? It's the name of a horse. Nice impacty.
He's got a good amount of fans.
Give an autograph.
Komeiji became a Kos.
Hello, what is it? I have tons of ways to get money, but Shoma. Shoma is my one and only son. Let me through. I need to protect Shoma.
What did Komeiji find?
Let's chase after him. Shoma is nowhere to be seen.
I guess this is like a mini train. We're here now.
Komeiji's back to hosting his show.
Adults can ride this? Really? Doody doo 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 dee dee doo 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 dee dee doo doo dee dee doo 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 dee dee doo. Today on Car Window from Another World, we're on a trip from Berlin to Prague. What is Shoma doing there? Wait! Shoma! Wait!
Found Shoma.
Tama, go after him.
Can we catch up to him?
Yes, you can.
4 minutes now.
I'm tired from all the pedaling. I'm already regretting this.
Look, Shoma is pedaling.
Who cares about the show? Get after Shoma!
Shoma, wait for me! You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can buy school supplies for Shoma with this money. I said you better not ditch me. How am I supposed to celebrate Shoma's birthday? It's tomorrow. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen. I can't buy anything for Shoma. I want to be successful. I need this money. All for Shoma. I don't care what happens to me as long as I have my boy. Shoma, are you there? Hold on, Shoma. I'm gonna save you.
A Ferris wheel. I remember Shoma saying he liked them.
I wouldn't get on one with Komeiji alone, though.
Don't think about that now.
Okay, but...
You find Shoma and protect them?
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Just fell down the stairs. Are you okay? Just get 4 of them?
This is one of my favorites. The Ferris wheel. I like things that go in circles.
Shoma's getting on. Hopefully he'll make it.
We're running out of time. This is probably the end.
I don't need to save it. We have retries. I'm not that worried about it.
Shoma's...
Shoma!
What is it, Dad?
Shoma, it's okay. I'm going to protect you.
Protect me? What are you talking about?
Like I said, I'm here for you. You'll be fine.
What are you talking about? I'm fine. I can ride the Ferris wheel by myself.
No, that's not what I'm talking about! Shoma! Shoma, where are you? Where did you go? What's going on?
Hey, isn't that an envelope from Horodori Institute?
Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
Ryuki, we're out of time.
All right, let's go.
Awaken. Joy for anguish.
Komeiji is still asleep.
It's taking longer than usual for him to wake up for some reason.
I thought we used the correct dosage, but Perhaps
Cutes.
his somnium has taken a toll on him.
Speaking of,
What's going on? Soma! Where did you go? Soma!
That was an envelope from Horodori Institute.
maybe Komeiji saw Shoma holding it.
Shoma is related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
He lied about the hidden message in Bats 490 pointing to Horodori Institute. Maybe this is related.
No point thinking about it. We'll have to ask Shoma directly.
The problem is whether he'll answer.
Why don't you have Komeiji help?
Komeiji? But he and Shoma are in the middle of a fight. It might actually have the opposite effect.
But he's still Shoma's father.
Yeah, he should be able to get closer to Shoma's heart than any of us.
I guess so.
Komeiji should wake up in about an hour or so.
Then let's go see Shoma as soon as he does.
By the way, don't even think about Komeiji woke up an hour later and explained the situation to him. Now, when we looked in his head, I also told him that I knew I saw the envelope with the Horodori Institute's secret document. Told he saw the contents of the envelope. Written in German, I knew what it would have said. Unknown whether Shoma can read German or not. Surely he has the know-how to use the translation app, and it was highly likely that Shoma knew what it said. In any case, we had to talk to Shoma. And so he asked Komeiji for his assistance. Told him that if he helped us convince Shoma, we'll overlook his possession of a firearm. Headed to end the house all alone with Komeiji, but...
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Huh. That's weird. He was definitely here when I left the house.
What the?
I have your son, and if you want him back, you know what to do.
It can't be. Terror.
What did you say?
Terror took Shoma. Ah!
Komeiji, what's going on?
Listen, Terror is the one who kidnapped Shoma. I'm sure of it.
Ryuki, we need to get to Shoma.
Got it. So where is Shoma now?
I found the GPS location on his smartphone. He's at Koto Ariake, the harbor warehouse district.
Komeiji.
Shoma! Shoma! What have I done?
Komeiji! I found out where Shoma is. I'm going to get him. You stay here.
I'm going to. Please, take me with you.
No.
It's too dangerous. You should leave it to the police.
I don't care. I'm Shoma's father. I can't just sit here and do nothing. It's no use trying to stop me. I'll cling to your bumper with my teeth if I have to.
We have a taser.
Fine. We have no time to argue. Let's go.
Bro, you're speeding. Bro. Aren't you hot? Wearing a space suit, man.
There! Shoma is over there!
Yes, but... he's not inside the van.
How do you know?
I just do. Anyway, what's going on here? The protective suits they're wearing.
They're definitely from Horodori Institute.
Does
Does this mean terror is related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Most likely, yes.
Shoma! Shoma! Ah!
Komeiji! Damn it!
Who's there? Stop! Shoma! Give Shoma back!
What do you
It's like
even
I have no
have?
intention of talking it out.
Ryuki. Take them out.
Roger that.
He grinned, man. He freaking grinned. What is this?
Behind you!
Really, I didn't know that was we were surrounded. His laser guns?
Tama! Help!
On it!
Oh, for bro was a night at the museum. Yeah, do it at the same time, that's right.
Here we go! 3, 2, 1.
Dead.
Ryuki, get Shoma!
Right. Damn.
Shoma!
Who called you? Is the driver alive?
Shoma. Shoma. I'm so glad you're okay. By the way, are you okay, Missy?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Hurt about as much as a hard potato chip stabbing my gums.
I'll spare the details, but basically, Mizuki has superhuman physical capabilities. Her combat skills are far greater than yours, too.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Date said something like that before.
Mizuki. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. You help me with my homework and stuff all the time.
Wait a second. Are you Shoma's classmate?
Well, yeah.
More importantly, why are you here, Mizuki?
Well, never mind. I don't think we have much time to talk.
More stormtroopers? Okay.
Understood.
Wait, why'd you talk like that?
I just received the order. They're all expendable if necessary, including the hostage.
Komeiji, please hide inside the van with Shoma. You too, Mizuki.
What? You want me to hide too? You're kidding, right?
You're still in elementary school.
I'll be in middle school in the spring.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Just stay out of this, Ryuki. I'll take care of it myself.
There's no way.
Then, at least don't get in my way. Okay, let's go.
Kill them.
Mizuki!
What, did he get bored? Slowest attack in history?
Displaying sights.
That matters. I'm not ready. Sorry, I saw blood. Is he dead?
Thanks, Tama.
But like, why? Gotta lock the knees?
No way.
I'm sorry, what did I do?
Ryuki!
Mid bind down was on an angle? I'm sorry. I pulled down on both sticks at the same time. Oh man. Couple quick ones. Oh, click in, not down. Okay. I actually decapitated him. That man's dead.
All right.
He's rolling around in a suit. You killed that man. Like, why all the theatrics, man?
This boy is my son. He's more important to me than my own life. Whatever happens, I won't let you lay a finger on him.
Komeiji!
Dad.
Shoma, are you okay?
Forget about me. What about you, Dad?
Oh, I'm fine. I've been training my body by taking really hot baths.
So, why did you...
I have my reasons.
Your reasons?
Never mind that now. Look, it's not over yet.
Impossible.
How many of them are there?
You, messy hair and blue hair. Take the old man and the boy to the limousine. I'll hold them off. Then I'm fighting too. I don't need a kid like you here. Go home and watch the Milky Moon anime or something. I'm not a kid. Then do as you wish. But you have to protect yourself. Got it?
That's not how you hold a blaster.
Okay, let's begin. Run!
That's an 8-inch crack to the skull. Man's dead. Brother in Christ. Just stand there, yeah.
are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. This hurts
Tie your
about
shoes
as
next
much
time.
as my junior high finals essay being posted on the internet.
You must be on the verge of death then.
Anyway, this isn't looking good. Mizuki and the masked woman are fighting far away from here. They won't be able to assist us.
Then I'll...
No, you have no chance with your injury. And if you don't make it, you'll put Shoma and Komeiji in danger.
Then... what do I do?
Throw down your weapons. I'm giving it to the count of 3. Otherwise, you all die. Fine. 1, 2, 3.
What a long 3. Bowling?
Mr. Tate!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll explain everything later. More importantly... Hold on. Don't get hasty. I have some preparations to take care of.
What? Huh?
Uh-huh. I see, I see.
Porno Mag!
Let's go! Yeah!
You cannot move that gear. He will drown.
And that's that.
I found me. The Date residence? Should we be at a hospital?
Happy Valentine's Day!
What?
I mean, it's past midnight now, so the date changed.
It's February 14th.
I suppose it's a happy day for you, old man. You did get your boy back after all.
But, Ryuki...
Don't worry about my injury. Mr. Date gave me first aid.
But you should get to the hospital right away.
Yes, the bleeding may have stopped, but your nerves were damaged. If you leave it like that, the damage might be permanent.
Yeah, I know. But first, I need to ask Shoma something. And? Her, too.
This is where Mr. Date and Mizuki live. They consider taking Shoma to the interrogation room, but he would be given less likely to talk in a gloomy place like that. I had to do something, so we had to go somewhere relatively close to the warehouse district. Alright, come on. With Mr. Date and Mizuki's permission, I brought Shoma, Komeiji, and the masked woman here to their home. Hold your horses. I was born in this world. Thinking about that is life. Coolly. The sofa? The kitchen.
You hungry or something? Sorry, but there's only a can of beer and some Cleone in there.
Why Cleone?
I keep them as pets.
There's beer and cologne inside.
not to hang your clothes there? I don't want your old people smell getting on my stuff.
I told you I can't help it. So what if I like oatmeal?
Mr. Date, I don't think that's what she said.
Let's go back.
She'll only be carrying that for another month or so.
What are you talking about? Big window here.
Wow, Mr. Date! You can lift this?
That's Mizuki's.
Huh? Oh, right.
That's not that surprising. We did just see her in action.
Small cabinet. Trash can. Table.
Date,
Computer.
the hard drive was full again. I had to make space, so I deleted all your cuckoldry videos.
First, I told you, those are husbandry videos. Second, why? Why did you do that?
They probably weren't husbandry videos, were they?
Nope.
His computer. Workboard. Speaker.
Looks like there's something inside.
Magazines. There are a lot of them.
Mr. Date, those magazines and the speaker.
Oh, those. Those are, academic journals I collect as a hobby.
Why would you put them inside the speaker?
Because they're expensive limited editions. What if a robber broke in and stole them, huh?
It's a big speaker. It's an audio set. It's a plushie.
How do you know?
Oh, well...
Because Mizuki is collecting the merch?
No! Duh.
It's a low table.
Ryuki,
It's a rug.
look under that rug.
I immediately look under the rug. Cookie magazine under there for some reason. It's a bed and Mizuki's sitting on it. Komeji's watching Shoma. How was your
Like
injury?
I told you, it's nothing to worry about. Little injury like this won't bother me now that Shoma's back. Though, there is something I lost in all this. I seem to have dropped something at the warehouse district. It was something very precious to me.
Your heart
Well,
thing?
anyway, don't worry about it. You gain some, you lose some. That's just how it is. Wait, Mr. Ryuki. Not in front of Shoma. Okay, we can talk about it here. Why are you bringing this up now?
I was just a bit curious as to why you took on so much debt. Is it related to women by chance?
What?
For example, maybe you're addicted to cabaret clubs.
What's that? I thought I heard something. Couldn't just ignore it.
How do you have such good hearing?
He just reacts to certain keywords.
So, what's this about cabaret clubs?
I was just saying that Komeiji might be...
Don't be ridiculous! There's no way I could be addicted to something like that.
Oh, speaking of, Komeiji, I heard you're a regular at Sunfish Pocket.
What?
A friend of mine told me you go there all the time. According to him, there's a mermaid there that you're really into.
Ah, so you know. You got me. I'm embarrassed to admit I'm so into maid cafes at this age. But yes, you're right. I go there often. But the money problem has nothing to do with that. The debt is from my living expenses. That's just how little I've been earning lately. In order to pay my debt, I had to borrow even more. Before I knew it, the interest snowballed out of control. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this right now. So please. This is all thanks to you, Mr. Ryuki. And, of course, everyone else here. Thank you all so much.
It's Mizuki.
For what?
If you didn't show up when you did, I don't think we could have saved Shoma. So...
Don't sweat it. That was nothing to me. Well, Date...
Yeah, I asked her to help. I couldn't get there right away, so I sent Mizuki instead. I told her not to start the fight until I got there, but...
Not like I had a choice. Shoba was about to be taken away in that van. Excuse me?
Miyuki, you better not be getting any funny ideas.
No, it's not about me. It's about Shoma.
Yeah, let's put him on the spot.
I thought you and him are kind of a nice match. If you don't have a boyfriend, why don't you and Shoma...
What? Are you stupid?
They're like
I don't know
12.
what you're talking about. It's inexplicable, incomprehensible, impossible. Even if I were to reincarnate 100 million times, the possibility of that happening.
Here.
What?
It's chocolate. Delegara chocolate. Because it's Valentine's Day and all.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Would you look at that? Shoma's a ladies' man. Makes sense considering he's got my blood in him.
Sorry, I don't think it was him doing that at all. Oh, my teeth. Mr. Date seems to be deep in thought.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Leon. I was with him in Golden Yokocho right before I went to the warehouse district.
That's right. You know him, too.
I met him when I was drinking at Brahmin. One thing led to another, and we started talking about each other's collection of literature. He seemed pretty proud of it. Collection. As two kindred souls sharing the same hobby, we lost track of time discussing our love of reading. We even promised to trade our most precious belongings. We've been sworn brothers ever since. Oh, but that's not what we're talking about today. There was something I want to ask him about the HB case.
You've been investigating too, Mr. Date?
I'm on vacation, so I'm just doing it on my own time. I can't get this case out of my head. A certain rumor regarding Horodori Institute.
I'm drinking, Mr. Date, about the discussion. It was all information I already had. I didn't learn anything
No
new.
matter how you slice it, there's no doubt that Horodori Institute is involved in the case somehow.
Yes, the Institute and Terror are closely related. The previous incident proves it.
But what's their connection?
The QR video was based on Bats 490. And Bats 490 was created by Nyes on Tokiko's orders. Tokiko knew the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
And Terror is somewhere in there. Or maybe Terror is the one who's orchestrating it all.
Me?
I had to hear your thoughts,
No,
Mr. Date, is what I
there's not
said.
much I want to say. I don't want
To
to
drink my
confuse
tea.
you by telling you something that I don't know for sure. I'll let you know once I get a bit more info. Oh, that. It awoke in me in 3rd grade. I was walking alone through a deep forest behind my elementary school. It was my shortcut to get home. When suddenly, inside a depression behind some bushes, I noticed a lone magazine. It was a porno mag someone threw away. The pages were all crusty and whatnot. I crouched down, and my heart was pounding in my ears as I turned the pages, using a branch. Anyway, that's when it happened. I felt a stinging pain on my right ankle. I jumped up in surprise, and there I saw a white snake. I didn't know what kind. I was just a kid. But even then, I could tell that snake had deadly venom. About 3 seconds later, I was out like a light. They found me out there the next morning. I was on the verge of death for 3 days and 3 nights, but I managed to pull through. And that is how I acquired my pornomag powers.
You mean it was a side effect from the snake venom?
No, it was more of a mental thing. I had a near-death experience immediately after experiencing a pornomag for the first time. As a result, Eros and Thanatos inside me, libido and destrudo, they merged together in total harmony. In other words, I've come to be acutely aware of death whenever I get aroused. To put it in even simpler terms, I'm pushed to the verge of death whenever I see a pornomag. You know how humans can exert tremendous power in life or death situations? It's because the adrenaline triggers a fight or flight response. The same thing happens when I see a pornomag. My brain's processing speed increases by 3.6 times in order to avoid death, dramatically improving my reflexes. Sorry. I know that story was dark. as if I've touched upon a great evil.
You're touched in the head.
You can touch upon my great evil.
You nearly die when you see porno mags, don't you? So then why?
Ah, excellent question. I'll answer with a question of my own. Why does a mountain climber seek the top of the tallest peaks? Why does a surfer want to ride the most monstrous of waves? Why do people climb up the highest buildings to do parkour or whatever? Why do they do such reckless things?
For the thrill?
Yeah, it's how they know they're alive. They can experience firsthand the wonder of life itself. That is the reason I continue to climb the mountain known as pornography.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my last name.
I think that would be a good idea.
So we need Mizuki Date, what the heck?
I contacted him before going to the warehouse district. It's always good to have allies backing you up, right?
But Mr. Date is on vacation.
If my precious subordinate is in trouble, I'll come flying to the rescue.
Thank you. You've always been so good to me. I've always wanted to repay you somehow, but
Don't worry about it. As long as I have breath in my lungs, I won't need your help. But when I die someday, I'll need you to do me a solid. When I die, I want you to wipe the hard drive on my computer.
How about I bust it open for you right now?
No, please don't.
But
She
Aiba?
still hasn't come home. Supposedly, she's on a top-secret mission from Boss.
It's a masked woman.
No, I will not. Though I guess it would be more accurate to say I cannot. Not yet. This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you try to take it off by force, it would take my skin with it.
What? Come on.
That sounds really bad for your skin.
But you said not yet, right?
Yes, there is a way to remove it.
So why not do it now?
I am a woman of beauty beyond compare. If I remove this mask, blood would erupt from the noses of the 4 men here, and they would die of blood loss. In other words, I'm saving your lives by keeping this mask on. Quite kind of me. Wouldn't you agree? I didn't go there. I was there already.
what?
I'd rather not have to deal with you laboring under a false impression. So I'll give you some information. I've been independently looking into the genome editing research at Horadori Institute.
At Horadori Institute?
Yes. I've been trying to get a handle on the movements of the researchers there. They made their move just a few hours ago. They mobilized a big group of them into the warehouse district. So I climbed on a crane and watched the events unfold.
You mean you were just watching as Ryuki and I were fighting?
Yes, but I realized that if I didn't step in, the old man and his boy would be killed. That's why I helped. Aren't I generous?
Thank you. You thank her too, Shoma.
I told you I'd give you some information. That's the extent of what I'll tell you.
Why?
Because someone here may be leaking intel to the Institute.
I told her that's ridiculous, then stop myself, because...
Time. I'm thinking about the passage of time.
Time?
Time goes by so quickly.
Seriously. What is with that woman?
She helped us earlier, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can trust her. Why don't you take a peek?
Wink sync, huh?
He didn't do the gang sign, man.
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day, isn't it? But the doctor decided to give you a special consultation anyway. You should thank him.
How's your marriage going?
But I have to say, the doctor is at fault too. That was a bit harsh. Oh, well, about your remaining life expectancy. This may not offer much comfort coming from me, but please don't feel too down. The doctor's diagnosis isn't always correct.
That was...
She seems to have some sort of illness.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
You saw me fight earlier, didn't you? I'm perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me.
I see. That's good.
Shoma, he's silent.
I was at home, and those people in the suits, they came barging in. Then they made me inhale some kind of knockout gas. When I woke up, I was in that warehouse.
Did they ask you anything?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't remember. Maybe it's because of the gas. I was groggy the whole time. I'm fine. But really, I guess I should thank you. Thank you for saving me.
Did you say thanks to your dad?
I don't need to hear him say it. As long as Shoma is safe, that's all I want.
Told Shoma about the fact that I looked inside Kojami's head, and that I saw the envelope containing Horridor Institute secret documents there.
Can you tell me how you're linked to Horridori Institute?
Shoma, answer him.
Komaji, not Kojami.
Sorry, but I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Because I don't! I burned it, so I don't have it anymore.
I asked a lot of questions, but what I'm most curious about is the relationship between Shoma and Horridori Institute.
Do you intend to sink?
It's all I can do. How long do you think I can last?
You do realize that you should be getting medical attention as soon as possible? But I guess there's no point trying to convince you. Knowing you, you're going to do it anyway, aren't you?
Thank you. I'm blessed to have such an understanding partner.
Jeez.
It wasn't even a
Shoma,
bullet, it was a
there's
laser.
one
He's
thing I want
fine.
to ask you. Will you let me look inside your mind?
What?
Shoma, I think it's a good idea too. Could you help Mr. Ryuki out?
But this is all out of nowhere.
Why not help him? Ryuki and your dad saved your life. You need to repay the debts you owe. It's just the right thing to do.
Fine. Then...
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this. I'm getting a bit nervous.
But you already have experience with it. There's nothing to worry about.
By the way, about Horridori Institute. We started searching the place. We have the staff in custody now, and they're being questioned over at HQ.
But they're all refusing to talk. It's going to take some time to get info out of them.
Ryuki, about your shoulder.
It's fine. Please begin.
Pewter.
Very well. Ryuki, are you ready?
Yes, I'm good to go.
All right then. Let's begin.
This is Shoma's house.
A stereotypical home. Hey, Tama. Can you pretend to be a newlywed wife?
Why?
I'll give you 4,000 yen.
That's an eerily specific amount.
Please, I need you to be a wife.
Fine, I'll do it. Hi, baby. I was waiting for you. Do you want some dinner? Or a bath? Or maybe meat?
Thank you. Magnifico.
What?
Anyway.
What was that sound?
This dream world is a little dull.
Yeah, there's a melancholy feel to it. Maybe this is Shoma's state of mind.
He's holding something dark inside. In cases like this, if we solve his somnium, he might open up to us.
Yeah, good idea. And we might find out how Horodori Institute is involved in all this.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Five! Okay, we'll be doing this last marker, and I'll be right back. I'll do this first. What kind of dance music? What dance do you like? Manipuri. Manila Princey. Okay, I'll be right back.